Hey everyone, I'm Jeff with InventoryLab. I'm here with Beril from SmartRepricer, and we thought since the integration between InventoryLab and SmartRepricer has been live now for, I guess, what, 2 weeks, Beril? I
Yes,
guess it's been,
that's
yeah,
2 weeks.
about 2 weeks. We thought we'd go over some of the some helpful tips for anybody who's wanting to integrate. And so I'll share my screen real quick. And so you should be seeing the integrations page, which you just get there from InventoryLab by going to your menu here in settings. And a very simple process to turn it on. You just click Smart Repricer, make sure your inventory has its buy cost entered, and then connect. And then once we make the connection on our end, then you just have to make sure it's turned on in Smart Repricer. And so here we are at Smart Repricer now. The we've had inquiries in support, but um, the only questions we've had really are about shipping costs. Now, shipping costs are not included in the data that's synced to Smart Repricer. It's in your. Let me switch back to InventoryLab. It's in accounting and your inbound ship or other expenses right here. Um, and so it's included as an overhead expense. So that's how we get the shipping costs from Amazon. So they're not included in the buy cost. So you wouldn't want to add those into your buy cost uh, manually because you'll be double counting it. So make sure you don't do that. But yeah, I'll switch back to Smart Repricer and hand it over to Beryl, and she can walk me through some of the things that have come up on their end.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone, again. I'm Beril from the SmartRepricer team. So once you toggled on the switch button on InventoryLab side, min and max price settings are included in the data InventoryLab sends to SmartRepricer. And what you should do on the SmartRepricer side to allow this, actually, if you want to modify the min and max settings in SmartRepricer, first you need to toggle on the switch button on the SmartRepricer side after InventoryLab. And once you did this with integrated InventoryLab, the minimum and maximum values from InventoryLab are synced to SmartRepricer. And if you don't utilize min and max in InventoryLab, you'll need to set the prices for the products in the strategies. We can go to strategies side. Yes, you need to create a strategy here. Uh,
Here's a button.
And after you select your marketplace under normal conditions, when you create an account in SmartRepricer, that's the second step you need to do to apply your listings. So there is two options: use our own ready templates, or you can create your own. Yeah, we can just select use our templates, the ready one.
Okay.
So there are options here. Whether you're an FBM or FBA seller, you can select those based on your goals and strategies. There's sales booster, profit booster, balance enhancer, or aggressive lowest. As I said, based your how you want to compete with the other sellers. So if we select sales booster, for example, we will see the minimum maximum pricing part as
Which one
preset.
was it? Sales Booster?
Yeah, sales booster, we
Or
can go with it. And
I like how
continue.
the FBA and the FBM is split up really clearly. So it's
Yeah.
nice. And
So when
continue.
we click continue, yeah. So this is like three steps basically: minimum and maximum pricing, and we review the strategy. But first, we need to set this pricing method. It could be automatic or it could be preset. Automatic options are ROI or fixed profit. In that case, Smart Pricer does everything for you. But like enter your own option, you can upload your own prices. So um, if you have seller running or inventory lab integration, those should be like connected to smart pricer. And but you can do this manually for individual products or in bulk by downloading a template if you don't utilize them in inventory lab, I mean. In that case, you need to set those prices for products. On the uploads page, there's the template to um, upload those prices. Maybe we can just check the upload section on the left. Yes.
Okay.
So there's a template here. First, you need to download this Excel file and you need to put your data here basically, and you need to upload it back to SmartRepricer, and that should be done basically. And this was for
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, it's just a Excel. Oops, sorry.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just an Excel spreadsheet you download and then fill it in and then click to upload. Okay,
exactly.
that's pretty simple. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's already template. Yeah, if the prices don't come from inventory lab side, you can just manually do this for your listings or bulk upload. Manually, it could take much more time, of course. But then you can just review your strategy and save it. We can actually go back to strategy space, Jeff, please.
Okay.
So that was the upload part. So let's consider we uploaded our prices and we can continue the same one. Sales booster preset, or you can select ROI or fixed profit. But in that case, we just uploaded our prices and we can continue to other steps. Then that's it. Like for the ready-made templates, actually, that's it. You just set your pricing
Oh,
method
okay.
and review your strategy, and it's completed. Or you can create your own. Of course, in that case, you have more control over your strategy. The other option, it's very customizable, modifiable. The other one, maybe we can also show it. Yes, create your own. So, yes. So first of all, since it's a custom type of strategy, we need to select how we want to compete, like buy with buybacks or featured merchants or lowest price, or even more custom strategy, like custom strategy in a custom section. So buybacks is, yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about buybacks maybe, but it's more targeted. It aims to get the buybacks for you under the best conditions, let's say. Let's select buybacks, for instance,
Okay.
and continue. So, yes, here there are many options that you can fill. You can choose your price against the competition in US dollars or maybe euro, or you can select pricing differently against prime sellers or against Amazon or not. You can enable and disable really simple and really quick, or you can select maybe not repricing. That's an option too. And it asks you when the buyback is suppressed, uh, like what is your next step, and you can be lowest, or you can select the other options from the drop down menu. And also you can set prices for the time when the competition is below your minimum price or matches your minimum price. So those are all under your control, and it gives you that freedom to manage your business basically. So that's for the buybacks option. The others also are similar, but just the goal is different. The other one, featured merchants, for example, you're competing with future merchants, and the lowest price, you target the lowest price. So the options here, as you can see, these are really similar. You can just select the prices or disable and enable the relevant buttons. Basically, this is how you do it under the custom strategy. And you can just go with the red ones, of course, and SmartRepricer does the work for you. And if you even don't select the preset method with ROI or profit, SmartRepricer handle your min and max prices. Um, but of course, you'll need to input your product cost for this work. Like you need to select your ROI goal or the profit, and that's the strategies. By the way, I would like to highlight that you can create multiple strategies and apply them to your different marketplaces or even listings. If you want to adjust your strategies to particular listings, you can just disable them. You don't have to apply a strategy, or you just need to create two or three ones and select accordingly. So that's also possible. You can create multiple ones, apply them to your listings as you wish. One could be ROI based, for example, or one could be based preset prices pricing method. So that's possible as well.
And so you
And
would just select which ASINs or MSKUs or SKUs to apply that strategy to. Is that how that works?
yes, exactly. When you go to
If
listings, for instance, if I don't know if you have any products here
let's
in that
see, I don't.
one.
Yeah, I just turned it on, so yeah.
Ah,
So I
it's
haven't
okay.
I haven't
It's okay.
connected on this one, so
Uh-huh.
I don't have any listings actually showing.
It's okay. It's
Um,
okay. So normally there are products listed, and there's the strategy option next to the product. So you can disable, or if
okay.
you have multiple strategies already, you can just select the suitable one for that particular listing. So
Oh, okay.
that's pretty easy.
It's very
Yes.
customizable. Yeah, I like
Exactly,
that.
exactly. You can modify it all you want. So that's the strategies part. Once you have the integration successfully, and once you uploaded your prices, or I don't know, let SmartRepricer handle your min max prices. You can just customize your strategy, apply it to your listings, to your marketplaces, and let it be, basically.
Nice. Yeah. Have you gotten any particular questions about the integration and how it's going? Is there any roadblocks that you guys have helped users through as far as the with Inventory Lab that have come up?
Yeah, the most common question actually during the integration process is the like what should be done on the smart pricer side to allow min and max prices settings sending to smart pricer. It's basically the toggling on the button. You just need to toggle on the smart pricer side, but first, of course, activate it on the inventory lab side, and then once you toggle it on, it should be okay. So that was the most common
And
question.
where do I go when I
Yeah,
come to Smart
integrations.
Repricer to toggle integrations?
Integrations page, please. Yes. Um, yeah, there should
And
be
I'm
the.
wondering if it's just because. Let's see, I'm going to make sure I have it on here. So I show it there. Let me check my account.
The
It's
marketplace.
probably because the marketplace isn't connected.
Yeah, marketplace. It should be connected. Maybe I can find something.
Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I think I can. Let me switch to my tab here. So I've got marketplaces here. So let me add a marketplace. So I'm in the United States. That's the one I want to use. Um, and then connect. Very simple. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah, it's done.
Yeah, that's very simple. Okay, yeah, and I'm right
Yeah,
there. So
exactly.
it's all,
Yeah, it's that
yeah.
simple.
So then,
Yeah, either for seller running
okay, and
or
so then when I go
inventory
to
lab, you can
integrations,
just. Yeah,
and that took, I mean, less than, I don't know, maybe it was 30 seconds or something like that. It was very quick and it's already there. So here is where you were
exactly.
talking about if I want to do it manually in or using a strategy with SmartRepricer, I would make sure this is off
Yes,
just like it is.
yes. That's the key.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first step. You need to
Okay.
activate
So I
it.
would just update cost and
Mhm.
status. What does that do?
Status, represents if it's connected or not. It should be.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then I would just
And there could
connect.
be also seller running if you use this as well. Like there's also possible.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
they're on the same page. If you have also seller running account,
Right.
you can connect it. It should be visible.
So when I connect, um, I want to make sure this is unchecked. Is that right? If I'm going to update in Smart Repricer and not use the min and max from Inventory Lab when I list products?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
SmartRepricer can handle that, like based on ROI or
Okay. So then I
profit.
would have, gotcha. So
Hmm.
I would not have that checked and then just click save.
Hmm.
And then there we
Yeah,
go. It's already
yeah,
connected.
it's integrated.
Now, if I decide that I want to use, if I decide I want to use the information from InventoryLab where my min and max I set when I'm entering products in the
Hmm.
batch, um, I
Yeah, you
just
can
come
just
here and
activate that.
turn that on. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Very simple.
Yeah.
And just so I can show what it looks like on our end, if you're sharing the tab or I'm if I'm creating a batch, I want to make sure that the default is do not capture. So I want to make sure that I'm saving to Inventory Lab. You want to make sure that's on for your batch if you're going to send the min and max to SmartRepricer. And so that will send all that information to SmartRepricer. So make sure that's on. Um, yeah, very simple setup. I mean, that was really quick.
Yeah. Once you
And
have
that's
the
the first time
information.
I'd done it. So, in case
Ah,
somebody thinks I practiced, I haven't,
mhm.
obviously. So,
Yeah. The next step is the creating the strategy.
yeah, then I would go to strategies at this
Yeah.
point. Then I can create, because then my listings will. How long does it usually take for the listings to sync over from the marketplace?
Like the pricing updates from SmartRepricer.
Like, so for listings, so it's syncing now. You can
Yeah,
see
it should
here,
be
but
around 5 minutes. The
oh,
average.
okay,
Yeah, it should be 5 minutes approximately.
okay, very nice. Yeah,
Yeah, but the the time, I think, from InventoryLab, like having the data from InventoryLab side to SmartRepricer, I think it takes around 90 seconds, right? Am I right? It should be
right.
90.
Yeah, 90 seconds it syncs. So anytime you update any kind of cost in your inventory, within 90 seconds, we've updated Smart Repricer. That's the advantage of an integration like this with the acquisition. The
Yeah.
recent acquisition. It's we got access to the back end stuff to make it much quicker. So I don't know how all that works, but I just know it's a lot quicker than a normal integration. So there's a big advantage there. That's awesome. Any other things you wanted to mention about the integration? How's it going on your end? Getting a lot of response. We've gotten a lot of response on Inventory Lab, so I'm hoping it carried forward.
Yeah, for smart pricer, it's mostly about the smart pricer features for those who are not really familiar with the features, especially strategy
Hmm.
part. It's a bit unique to smart pricer, I guess, and for workflows as well. But it's not really the first thing you need to like after creating your account and connecting your marketplace. But strategies is really critical. So adjusting them according to your like needs, your preferences could be tricky sometimes if you're new to the product. So most of the time,
Right.
we receive questions regarding the like, features, setting up the account and connecting marketplaces and stuff. These type of settings, but the inventory lab integration part is mostly smooth as we observe so far.
Yeah, and as somebody that hasn't, I've never used a repricer and, testing a lot of different things, but this is my first experience. And so very user friendly, very quick to set up. And I love how step by step it's very clear on what you need to do. Um, I think you're also starting customer coaching
Yes,
soon. Is that correct?
yes. It will start on next week if everything goes well. And also, I would like to mention that we have the training part on that left hand menu. So users can also
Oh,
find the
okay.
relevant
Right there.
documents regarding some specific features. Also, go to YouTube page, our YouTube channel, and watch training videos. There's a playlist over there as Smart Presser Academy. So they're in kind of an order, like from the Smart Presser introduction video to the most recent updated features. Like the last one is Eventual Lab integration. So they can watch it on the YouTube channel as well. And we share them constantly on the Instagram page. So we try to keep our channels active as much as possible. And also, we recently created an ideas website, like a website you can submit your ideas. to have feedbacks from our users, to hear about their suggestions. We
Oh,
also share it
nice.
on Instagram. Yeah.
How do you access that? Is that from the main SmartRepricer website
Um,
for
Website
suggestions?
for suggestions. So it's not in app yet, but I can share it here. Maybe we can somehow show it. Um, it's in the, by the way, it's in the link in bio in Instagram, but
Oh, okay.
somehow maybe we can show it on the screen or something. I just posted on the chat.
Okay, let's see.
But that's pretty simple and user friendly as well. You can submit your idea, then other users could vote your idea, and you can check the, yeah. So these are two. We received those feedbacks from our new users. So you can check the statuses if they are in review, in planned, or maybe completed. So that's a,
So I could, as a user, I could come to this site and um, submit a
yeah.
suggestion right from
It's
here,
just,
and then I can upvote others. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll make sure to link that so that it's in the description.
Hmm.
Very nice. Well, that's
Yeah,
all I had. Yeah, great information. It's been a very smooth integration from our end. It's getting a lot of good response. So
yeah. For
pretty
us
happy to
too.
see that. Oh,
We are
good.
really glad.
All right. Well, thanks, Beryl. Thanks for joining me today and
Thank you. Thank you,
going
Jeff.
over some of this stuff. Very helpful.
Thank you,
Looks
Jeff.
like a beautiful day there too. So,
Yeah, yeah.
all right. Take care.
Take care.
See you,
See you.
everybody.
Bye.
Oh, I should mention that if you need help with any of this, support at InventoryLab or support at
Smart Repricer
smartrepricer.ai,
AI. Yeah.
and very good support on both ends. So thanks again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jeff.